And I've been picking up a lot of deities lately. I think I said this on my old channel. Anubis was one of them. I actually had a dream about Anubis. Um, I'm not gonna say that. I do not have a altar. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I be a little nervous to do shit like that, like with the altars and the people's like obituaries and stuff. Like, I be a little nervous to do it. Uh, I wouldn't even know how to set up an altar, honestly. But I picked up I picked up a lot of deities on my old channel, and I picked up Anubis on this channel, and what's the other one's name? Sorry, I don't mean to disrespect. Shango. I actually met someone. Um, I actually met someone who said that they had that deity attached to them. That's what's crazy. Um, he told me his child's mother actually told him that he was like a vessel for it or something like that. Um, I don't have a an altar. I wouldn't even know, excuse me, who to put on it because I don't really do I don't like candles and shit like that. I used to like white candles a lot of the times, but I had stopped doing it because it was just it was a lot of weird shit going on. I didn't like that shit, especially around my children and stuff like that. But I don't know if I could, if I don't, I think it was because at that moment I just started my spirituality. Like I was going through a lot of shit. And when I started going through a lot of shit, a lot of people like left me alone to go through that shit. It's like a lot of people got scared, like, oh shit, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? But I do know a lot of people, they get like that. They tend to get like that because they done did some fuck shit to you. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say like certain shit that I went through in my life, it's not that I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I have a therapist for that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But it's like, it's certain motherfuckers on YouTube, bro. They evil as shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, a lot of motherfuckers want to see you crying and hurt and shit. And I'm just past that chapter of my life. I really, really am. I really, really am. And how I know it is because my skin then got brighter. That shit just cleared the fuck up. I'm in a more different, happier space. My kids are happier. Like, I don't want to go back to something that broke me or tried to break me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start tapping into shit like that, you know what I'm saying, everybody else want to tap into. And that's how them fucked up ass witches be doing that weird ass shit, like throwing weird ass energy and shit like that. But I will I will say this. I was protected a lot of the times when people were doing that shit. So I do know how powerful I am. But I don't want to use my power that God gave me in a negative way. Like, I'm the type of person that I would just rather give it to God. Like, just give it to God. And every fucking time I do that, I always come out on top. When I take matters into my own hands, I tend to hurt myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go back to that, you know? And I know it's a lot of people, they like, oh, I want to hear this and they want to hear that. And I'm not a therapist. And just like my therapist told me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we break ourselves down. Well, actually, my therapist did not say this. I go to groups and stuff like that, like go to groups for like mental health and stuff like that, to go talk to other people and shit. But sometimes we hurt ourselves trying to help other people. You know what I'm saying? This is my time to kind of be selfish with me. This is my time to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? I spent majority of my life helping motherfuckers that ain't done shit but stab me in the fucking back. So it's like, even when God, you know what I'm saying, says, you know what I'm saying, you still help people out, you know, not to the point where you actually crash. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that this lifetime. I'm not doing that. And no matter how much shit people try to throw my way, or no matter how like people try to make me feel, I'm still gonna smile through it, because I have gotten to a point where I really just don't care. Like somebody asked me, do I care about what people think about me? And I used to be like, no, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. But I guess it depends, you know what I'm saying, in the world that we living in. It just depends on the circumstances. But strangers and shit, I really don't care what people think about me, because a lot of people, they might think I'm a fucking snob and don't even realize I'm a fucking Twinkie with glitter in that motherfucker. I literally always have a resting bitch face. Literally. I normally always do. But just because you got a resting bitch face, it doesn't make you bitter. You know what I'm saying? I still get out here in this world. I still, talk to people. Like, I'm not bitter due to the things that I went through. I'm even better. And I want to really thank certain people. You know who you are, for being an uplifter and understanding like what people go through, because a lot of people, they'll shit on you in your time of need. They'll do it. Because if you allow a motherfucker to do that shit, they gonna keep doing it. A motherfucker gotta figure out what your Achilles heel is. That's how dark these motherfuckers is. Motherfuckers want to find out what hurts you, and this and that. They might start with your kids. They start with your relationship. They start with the damn devil. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But once you can defeat all that shit, what the fuck else they gonna bring to the table? Nothing, bitch. I am the table. I will get up and walk. A motherfucker can't do nothing to me that I don't want done to me. Because guess what? I'm not gonna have you in my energy. You're not gonna be in my energy. And no matter how many times you try to break through that fucking door, I guarantee you, you won't be channeling me. You won't. You just won't. Because I've naturally learned how to take people out my fucking energy. I've naturally learned how to do that shit, yo. And it's so easy because I just don't think about people. I just don't. You got one time with me. Years ago, I used to give people multiple chances, and motherfucker just do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. You got 1 milliliter to do that shit, and I'm gone. I will block your whole entire existence, and it ain't no hard feelings. I don't hate you. I just don't. I don't want to be bothered. Like the sneak shit, the shady shit. I don't fuck with that. Don't be shady towards me when I ain't been nothing but helpful to you. Cause a lot of these people, they gonna need you more than you need them. Trust me. Cause God gonna keep giving you the wisdom that you need to push forward in life. And these people gonna be stuck in the fucking past. That's just like a person that keep talking about motherfucker I dated 10 years ago. I don't even think about this motherfucker. Don't keep bringing energies back to me. Because I will send it to the returner. Return to sender, I'm sorry. I say that shit a lot. Because I ain't got to go back to no fucking body. And I'm not going backwards to anybody. I'm not going back to none of my kids' fathers. I'm not going back to none of my exes. Shit, I'm not even going back to my old bank. That shit closed. I'm not even going back to my old self. That shit been shut down. Don't allow these people to make you feel like you need somebody other than God, bro. Cause you don't. You don't. A lot of these motherfuckers make you wanna go and be with somebody sexually and shit. Because they missing something in their life. I don't need it. I could wait. As I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm clean. I'm healthy. I got a whole physical done. My heart pumping good. My blood running right. I'm I'm blessed. Cause I used to indulge in shit that I ain't had no fucking business indulging in. Trust me. Used to drink real fucking heavy, smoke real heavy. I didn't even cut back on cigarettes. A pack of cigarettes now probably lasts me like maybe 2.5 weeks. Real life shit. I noticed that when I get around certain people, that's when all that fuck shit come. So I start eliminating people. And if people get personal because of that shit, oh well, you needed to be cut off anyways. That's just like me telling a motherfucker, I don't smoke weed no more, I don't drink no more, I don't this. And they want to hang out and they want to smoke and they want to drink. If I'm telling you I don't do that shit no more, why the fuck do you keep bringing it around me? I've gotten to that type of point. That point. Real shit. And I'm going to continue to keep going. Because God wants me healthy. My kids want me healthy. I know who love me and who don't. You know? And sometimes it do be your family, but it ain't everybody. Everybody don't want bad for you. We got to stop blaming people for the mistakes that we make. Everybody don't want fucked up shit for you. I don't even know why people think that they are that important. I mean, now you do got some effed up people out here that hate to see you happy, hate to see you smiling, love to see you down and out, and that's because they're down and out. Because if they were put in your situation, they wouldn't know what to fucking do. They can always pick up the phone and call somebody and beg for fucking help. You can't do that though. You had to call on God. And that's what he wanted you to do all along. So why not? Stay up.